Yeah. You were a big fish in the smoke. Big fish in the smoke.
Of Eric Smalls and Sam
Big fish in
Stackhouse.
the smoke.
Right now.
Finish. About the tip. Time for me to get to it. Hop to it. Up to it.
Still can't believe we got Luka.
What's going on, my man? Good to see you again. Oh, yeah. All this up in my ship.
You know, this is one of the most decorated tag teams walking the earth right now. What a big representation from Puerto Rico here to Dothan, Alabama, kicking things off here on Look to Kill.
All right. What's that friend up there?
You know what?
Oh, did it go up? Oh, that should go up. Hold on. Yep, it did. I just wasn't looking at it. All right, let's see. All right, bullshit. Let me get on with this thing.
Ovation here in Dothan, Alabama, and I have to think it had to do a bit with what we saw part-time last year.
I think that's John Barnes. Yeah.
Off the top of that steel cage, and that steel cage match bounced right like it was something sick. Man, listen, if Smalls is a half pint, if Stackhouse is a half gallon, all right? He's like 2 or 3 maybe 4 gallons. He might be a barrel. Yeah. By the way, I would just like to take this time to let you know, Joey G's that shirt in there, Smalls has, nationalsmash.com. But you may be correct. I mean, this team, this is an unlikely pairing, right? But it somehow fits. Oh boy, there's Smalls can run for mayor at Dothan. We saw it in the shark cage matchup at Darwin. When Sam Stackhouse came to the rescue, yeah, I mean, Eric Smalls, huh? Oh, look. He kind of seemed like Eric Smalls just has these relationships with these huge powerhouses, whether it's Sam Stackhouse or Mr. Graham or Trevor Murdoch or Mike Knox. He doesn't have friends in high places. He has friends who are in high places. Yeah, I guess so. I wonder what kind of strategy the Colognes have worked out. I mean, look, these guys, there's not a challenge that I don't think they have to fix. Well, right? Look, they're all business. No, see, look, he already knew it. I'm going to get down. All right, okay. Primo starting things off. Eric Smalls. Got a number of matches here in the NWA. Oh, wait a minute. He's been watching tape. Yeah, he's been watching tape on Smalls. He's got that signature maneuver. 5-0.
Let's try it out.
Collar elbow tie up, tripped up there, and pushed. Look at the strength. Can you believe it? Yes, I can. Well, I mean, you got to say it, Joe G. You're the Joe Gallo. That's I am. That is certainly me. You got to say. You got to talk about how. I mean, that was impressive strength. Can you believe? Here we go again. That he's able to do that with such ease. It's amazing. Just absolutely disrespected Smalls in the tag and fade to Stackhouse. Oh, he didn't know. I believe is just shy of 500 pounds. This is a big sure about that? Well, I don't weigh him. I don't think my scale could even handle it. We'd have to take him to a trucking scale. It won't be a little more big. That is a big man right there with a lot of power. Look at it. It's your first time seeing Sam Stackhouse. You'll be impressed with how quick.
I don't know what everybody else is up to. Oh, yeah.
There comes Smalls.
Someone on the list, Jordan. Sure.
Oh. The the stump to the chest.
Oh,
Here
she's
we go. Rocking and rolling. When a tag is made, in comes Epito.
Need one more person to join us. Please join us. One more person. Could be you.
Going after the ankles. Oh, and a drop kick. That's got to be illegal. There's no way. Bulldog. Trying to take something out of Trevor Murdoch's playbook. There it is. The Caterpillar. Into the leg drop. It's a thing of beauty. Floats into the cover, but oh, there we go. That's enough of this. Yeah.
All right, Rocky, man.
Primo's seen enough there. You kill him, Primo.
Oh, that's a person with a strong talent.
Boots the yeah, fun time's over. That's it. Fun time's over. Now we're going to get down to business.
All right, let's do it, y'all.
Hey, Joe, I know you got 17 Eric Small shirts at home. You got an autograph tape like that, but those are some dirty tactics. Going after the shins, and, you know, like wrestling, doing the wrestling part. I don't know that. I know. Yeah, I don't know. It's that guy. Oh! Going right after the neck of Small. Oh, that's it. So, like, hit him right now with one go. Oh, he's going to go lateral press there. Oh, throwing up the head. Hasn't seen enough yet. His fans here in Dothan coming along as Eric Smalls. And that's Mike Monk. A little Bob Root throwback right there. Classic offense that you're going to see from the Stallone. Again, one of the most decorated tag teams, still working in the sport of professional wrestling today. Small moves into the double two. Bones Jack got that there fun. Now the Primos are in. The Stallones are in. Stallones are in. Play up a coach. Play up there. They're taking hard by the play. Jack's got his arm out. You can see him get a little deep into the roof. There's how it's going to do it. Look at him. Dirt down. Here we go. This is like a super punch in the middle of the ring. It really is. For Small, this is going to be a long ride down for Small. And that's just a little game. These are good to do. Oh, this is great. Everybody look out there. And pulling Eric up again. Do it in medical school. Are you kidding me? This is good down. Oh man, the phone. They might end up being pancakes. Oh man, tell me what happened. I can't watch. We're getting this back here. The Clones were able to get out of the way just in time. Tag is made. Here comes Smalls. What Smalls thinks he's doing? There we go. Oh, they're tripped up and down hard. And that one big mistake might keep Stackhouse out of this match for the remainder. Backstabber. Chalk it. Whoa. Tag is paid. Here comes Smalls. What Smalls thinks he's doing? There we go. Oh, got collector. Tripped up and down hard. And that one big mistake might keep Stackhouse out of the match for the remainder. Statement to everybody in the tag team division, no matter what your makeup is, the parade for you. That's right, you got a big winner just like the kid right now here on Power Looks the Kill.
Come on, motherfuckers.
Let's hear from them right now.
We're here at Looks That Kill, and we're just moments away from the National Heavyweight Championship match. Mr. Grimm challenges this man, the NWA National Heavyweight Champion himself, Big Strong Davis. What we're going to do here in Dothan, Alabama is a championship. You're going to go in, you're going to beat somebody up. Mr. Grimm is you're going to get paid. Let's talk about how we get paid, how pay works here. People like Mr. Grimm, that's athletic, like myself, Grimm. You get paid to shine this time, right? People like Kyle Davis here, they get paid to stand here and look stupid and put the microphone up to really small space. People like me, I get paid to come in here, beat people up. Some people get it. Just the over the lead 2-3. The NWA returns to Dothan, Alabama. 22 March 22nd. Hard. NWA live.
The biggest match in the career of Mr. Grimm at the NWA National Heavyweight Championship. I know he's placed his focus and he's ready to go toe-to-toe with him. Who's going to be with the channel? He can't hear it. I heard he went to medical school. You know, as a match, this is going to have to be out here. We heard it from him earlier on for the episode. He's for a don't speak against Mr. Grimm. Doesn't think Mr. Grimm is even on his look at the tag. He's going to hold it too.
The girl just quit on us just like that, huh? Oh, man.
This has a successful defense against Virgil as well, one-on-one at Samhain. Vince of his jack, man, is good. Even though Cheese isn't here, I feel like that influence that Cheese has of just taking someone and keeping them laser focused on a task at hand, and the task being retaining the national championship. I mean, this is all aspect. It's all upset. This is impressive that, you know, that Cheese is going to do that. To be a manager? Yeah. Okay. Have him right here. We already feel he's got the scoop, you know what? But you know what? I'm sure he just hit up Vince, gave him a quick Lombardi, said, look, you do, man, you got it.
Oh,
So confident. What are you saying that really over here was focused? Look at this. His face when he came in? Look at that. This is game time for sure. It was in NWA 76 that we saw the debut of Mr. Grimm. For a man of his size, so incredibly fast, agile. Oh, fly from anywhere. He's not going to be flying anywhere. There we go. Hey, there we go, Minty. This gets big. It's straight out of business, right?
good job.
Got a man of that size. Who was so good. I know you said he was perfect. He's just a fighter? Yeah, hitman from Iowa. Okay, so who hired for this? Well, I guess we did. Okay. I'm just checking. That's all right. Look at this, Ben. I just told you, you can see that he's been refocused ever since he's been on the tutelage. Yeah, the church is money paying dividends for sure. I mean, he's a different dude. I mean, look at him. No way to focus, he's not messing around. Focus. The attack goes over the Hanging Ben's out the drop. That's a little bit. That's all right. Here comes Grim. Let's Grim do that. Look. Well, he's that guy, man. He's good. Veteran savvy here. Carrying that shoulder with a good grip. Look at this. That is impressive. That's what I'm talking about. Into the corner, shoulder down. Stays to the side. Just pick him up. He's missing. Television champion was left. Look at it was a power moment that was afterwards. Hard time to go into the hunter. And so the tag team partner threw through the cage, threw through the sector. And they have the round. They can decide to do it again. They do. You know that that's a Denver. There's one business. There's now. Fantastic. He's not going to stand in retrospect. He doesn't want to put the phones up there. You see that? History. Just getting a nice drop. And now we're going to have a wing toe. That's a wing toe. Just bring up a nice play on that. That's just crazy. That's a million dollar team again. I'm going to pick up Grim. That would have been sweet. Into the cover, hook forward. Take away that crazy mistake for a guy who took a grip. I think I look. One click into that. So a hook goes right there. Same kind of headbutt. The big strong man. Completely slowly smacked down just for the face people. And this is the strategy that gets them to the point of beating a match like this. Having matches that go this way, slow, methodical, tons of impact. It's a key. No, it's just he hooked up with keys, man. He's going to rip her too. That's an individual stand up with authority.
Damn, you idiot!
big time bear hug. He's still got a hold on to something. He's still got a hold on. Big spot for nothing. There's some offense here. Into the shoulder tackle. You can see laboring his back. It's a big shoulder tackle. He's getting the dump of that into the shoulder tackle. Looks to put it some impact. Again, it does his back, but he's not going to I'm completely wrong. What a collision. Anyway, still is a little lucky at the feet. You look at the back, generally hit the collision. Yeah, look at there's serious damage with the gun to the spine off the ground. Yeah, he's trying to get around it too. I don't know if he's going to die. And the answer goes through, and then goes Chester to the covered there by Mr. Grimm. Nowhere. Unbelievable offense again by Mr. Grimm. Would you want to get the cover? Double leg, but into the room. And again, the influence of G. There was a time where Finch wouldn't have had the regular display. Right? You got air knocked out of him. The guy knocked a little silly. He was going to get a foot on the rope to break that down. That could have been that guy. He would have lost the time. Burning energy to get the kick out. Awareness. These people from the pit. Not a hero. Yep. I'm not going to hear anything out of the track German duplex being dumped on the back of your head. Grimm, but I don't know that Grimm's going to be even. Well, Grimm knows this is the biggest opportunity trying to get close here in the national wrestling line. Time rest. I know it's a good idea. It could be the best idea if it pays off.
Damn, you got her.
Grimm, taking way too long. Way too much.
Took down the plane.
That's in the 450. No water in the pool. Check to the mail, Joe. Appreciated it. Grimm is just cracked and burned. And outside hard punch. The nuts and hard punch. Big, strong slam, and the 1, 2, 3.
Rocky, you MVP.
Still your national champion. And geez, even though he's not here in Dothan, Alabama, you know he's winning ear to ear the purchase money, coming home with another big payday. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, Kenzie Page defending PNWA World Women's Championship against Haley Kennedy. First, let's talk to the intro. We'll see back next weekend.
I see him. One more, baby. Go on to the next one.
Present you can use and the stack them up and the echoes
Be careful.
This is Around the Territory. Friday, February 7th, NWA JCP Southeast presents Heartbreak in Decatur, Tennessee. Celebrate the season of love with live wrestling action from the NWA. NWA World League Wrestling kicks off the 2025 season.
Got him. Good.
Saturday, February 8th, Harley Race Wrestling in Troy, Missouri. WLW Heavyweight Champion Sarah Jackson is slated to be announced. Dogtown Championship Wrestling presents the latest NWA Texas event, Sunday, February 23rd in San Antonio, Texas. Former NWA World Tag Team Champion Business and NWA Texas Junior Heavyweight Champion Soda are scheduled to appear. The National Wrestling Alliance, where history lives and where legends are forged.
It's the main event time, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest match in Haley K's career. The NWA World Women's Championship. Tell us what you think. I'll call for the music to get cut. The champion for almost 100 days. The champion in Indian 25, beating Torpedo. Andre Johnson. He retained that championship against the Italian Marcosa. They changed the open space without that shirt. Hollywood thinks, hey, they're great to be on
White man.
this match is going to be something when we come back right after this.
White man.
This is the Look That Show tonight, and I want to see you there live. It is Dothan, Alabama, as the NWA presents Hard Times Fighting. Get your tickets now at NWALiveEvents.com and come see me, Big What's Mine, because you're still alive.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the bell has rung, and here we go. The NWA World Women's Championship is on the line. Empty Page. Yeah, look, Empty gets this. And this is tough on that football, so let's see what you gotta watch it do. And Empty, he sees all of those, he turns everybody away. No matter who it is, no matter the big, small, third, big Jack, flying around.
Man, come on!
Gonna take a little bit more. That's all that jump flat. Well, Haley's out here selling wolf tickets.
Brian, take it up. Stop bullshit. You can beat this.
Haley J has been a women's champion at OVW, tag champion at Raw as well. Those would take the whole goal of going after the biggest prize in any women's division in the sport of professional wrestling.
It's one more, y'all can get it.
I disagree with you with them. I will agree. Penta Page was by far the best women's wrestlers off in the planet. It's the example of why that is. I'm not saying that Haley has a material on it. Don't think about it. Don't just spread rumors about these women. Respect. It's okay. Anyway, every time. Big, small, whatever. Think about that threat that happened before the match even starts. Haley J saying we're going to keep all the territories and win all the belts. Well, every woman that loves territory is Casey Penny and Brother Crossfire. That's why it's going to fire Demora. Man, she's calling out her baby sister. Yeah. You know what I mean? He beat her baby sister. He finally got him let go that Haley J didn't win that triple threat. And then he had started getting this thing. Haley J, that was the third match. That's the thing, you can't be out here hurting people's territory, sisters and all that. Like Fire can't be up in here, uniform, fight with maybe find something, do it, and then we'll figure it with a lot of time. What are you doing with that? Turn the tide right now, make sure that Haley J goes with her. The beer road is right there, with the hole. We'll take. Right in the work, what a kick to the face! Making the cover, look how good Ken is. Not only did she kick out, but instinctively she grabbed the rope off. Kick out the rope. He just did. All of the things you know. Big boot everyone right for that right before. Maybe it's maybe with a different strategy. You know what's coming. Sometimes they run a little bit too much. Johnny Wizard, knee to the face, losing the countdown. There's Kansas in trouble. Over the number of frustration zone. You might have knocked the Philly and then with that last one. They got two. After one taking over, but here we go. Are you not seeing you shot her first? She goes right there. And this is what I took there by Haley. Got the trifecta. With a super kick. It's two. We're making the gear of Haley J. Looks like that catch is right back to the control. Well, feeling it now? Yeah, Haley's got to put that to it. Here we go. That's just going to throw that. That's it. I don't know if you want to do that. Here we go. Hey, Kentucky versus Tennessee. Let's go. Into the control. Speeding up kicking. Hold out now. And beat down on the champion. Haley's getting out about it now. Now she's just going to start throwing shots. Maybe some of that strategy can work for him. It's a wonderful to returning Gilbert, Alabama. March 22nd. Get your tickets at NWALiveEvents.com. We're coming back to Gilbert for Hard Time. And this could be a very hard time for Kenzie Page and Haley J. Lancer. And Haley going up top. Ooh, a spin kick. Can't do with that, Noah. He's down. And it's down. We got Haley's got all the room. He's got Red finder with her legs as well. Yeah. That could have been right there. Whoa, oh no, pick it up. Uh-oh. Yeah, she did good all the way. Let's go. Get somebody get up if you went into it, because usually probably a little bit.
Good job, team.
Page able to survive the first. Yeah, caught her a little bit, but she didn't get the power on it like she really wanted. What man? That's like a choke there, trying to block the view of the referee. That was a good one, because that could tell a little waggy. Yeah. Expert. Yeah. Very expert. Yeah, very crafty. That's the rule. I'm not going to say break them because I didn't see it. I got to keep their called down. I know it's called down. Yeah. There he goes. There? Wait a minute. Never mind. I thought he was going to go upstairs. Got that stop. That's moving with what? Is that multi-stop? Yeah, that could be a knockout. That was pretty blatant. He's dead. Boy, did she pay for that mistake? You can do with that, boy. He's down. He's down. We got the room. Red fighting with her legs as well. Because the moment is right there. Look, no, pick it up. Lindsay Page able to switch. Yeah, I wonder a little bit if she didn't get the control like she did in the Then trying to block the referee. That was a good one, because I could tell you what he did. Very crafty. That's the rule. It's great, but that is it. I know it's called. It was made on the team with the stuff to it. Did she get there? Ain't no way. Well, there, he's going to go up. Get that stop. That loaded with run. That only stop one shot. Yeah, that's going to be a knockout. One of them. That was pretty quick. He's dead. That's pretty quick. He's dead. He's she paid for that mistake. Boom. Victory here on our signature show. Kentucky Page is a killer at this leg. And still, the world best team. And Hollywood Kane with everything that she had. And by the resort of bringing in that corner kick. The Fancy having it scouted. Perfect opportunity.
Good. You escaped that water.
Next week, 7, Knox and Murdoch are defending the NWA World Tag Team Championships against Daisy Hill and Gallows. And the It Girls defending the Women's Tag Team Championships against Nick Booker and Little Sister Kylie Page. We'll see you next week right here.
Nigga. Nigga. Holy killer. Don't talk shit on the internet. On the internet. Internet. Get on, excuse me. One-sided. Hey! Man, something was wrong with my damn mouth. That was stupid. I couldn't see nothing on my damn shit. Well, like I had the perfect team. They fucked that up for me. It's a glitch on this thing.
If you just one more thing all around, I'm going to take you back to kicking out NWO style.
Let's talk about NWO because NWO is unraveling at the seams. Obviously, Stevie Ray is on the court.
Stevie Ray's running, you're in trouble. You're in a family. The whole family. You took the oath. You want the NWO as a oath. Okay? And fuck your family. You need the family. And your family is what blood family is different. And you don't know family you want. Let's do it. I don't want to know better than anybody. They're taking anything. Definitely, it's safer. Well, let me tell you something. Stevie Ray is directed to you. I'm not playing games. I'm being self-serious. The stuff you know in the world goes. But eventually, you're all going to wash out in the door, okay? You're going to do it in the first row of life. So, Stevie Ray, we're talking to you. So take me to it. So,
It may be pretty bad. It may be pretty right, and it can break the chain, and there's no doubt that these two brothers are back, and it doesn't look like Stevie Ray has anything.
well, you know what? It's all said and done for this stuff, okay? And you know what? I don't know
They'll be back. They'll be back. Skip Finley injured in a real bad accident in a house show a couple of weeks after last week.
Come on, baby, you can do it. I'm trying to move, he said. It's 2 minutes for you kicked out.
Finley went through the table. He broke the table. He went through it like a whole exploded. So it tipped it back of his knee. He had cuts on his face, his arms and everything. He went to the hospital. He had stitches. A lot of people said maybe he'll never walk again. But look, Finley's tough. A lot of people said back will never wrestle again. Look, back goes back. Well, you know, you're not a stranger to the hardcore division, being head of the First Family, and I believe now, where is the trophy officially? Do you have it? The trophy's under lock and key. You see, you're the hardcore champions, Brian Knox. You got the Barbarian. Oh, you are not the hardcore champions. Mick Finley won that title at World War just a few weeks ago. He jumped over a fence. That's all he did. He jumped over a fence. That's all he did. That's all he needed to do to win. I know, but who's ever heard of winning a trophy when you jump over a stupid fence? Nevertheless, the rules were the rules. Mick Finley's the hardcore champion week after week this week. Back to the beach, we've seen the first name is called Hero. And it's really, you know what? He's up for a while. Look what happened to Hugh Morrison. His head
Did we get any cards and letters? Did we get any sympathy cards? No, we didn't. Nobody's ever been on Jimmy Hart's team my whole life, and that's why I'm the greatest manager in the history of professional wrestling, because we do everything it takes to win, and that's what we are, winners.
Well, that may be the case, but at this point, there is no dispute that Fit Finley is the champion, hardcore champion, World Championship Wrestling. Let's go back to Mike Tenay and Chad Damiani upstairs. You're watching Backstage Blast.
Jimmy's showing a little stroke today. Motorcycles at Boss Bagwell, 1-on-1.
Taylor, a few minutes ago, we were talking to Jimmy Hart about the injury to Fit Finley. Couldn't really get many straight answers out of him. Now, you guys both were in that brutal hardcore match, the Junkyard match a few weeks ago at Road Wild. Talk about what that was like, how that compared to maybe other hardcore matches you guys have been in. Steven, you've been in many rough matches in your career.
I wouldn't say hardcore. Myself and Fit Finley put the hardcore in WCW. I think it was 3 years ago.
At this point.
When
Hypocrite.
they had uncensored, we were the only match on that bloody card that was uncensored. We battered each other senseless. We absolutely tore the place apart in Tupelo, Mississippi. I received a broken nose, 12 stitches in my eye, and a fractured cheekbone that still bloody hurts today when the cold weather's out. But my friend and the Squire's best friend, David Fit Finley, is laid up at home now. He has severe injuries through hardcore wrestling. Now, what does this mean to us? It means absolutely nothing. This is the wrestling business. This is what we do. We are violent people. Not only are we the greatest wrestlers in the world, which a lot of wrestlers claim to be, but we are. And anybody in this business and around it knows that we are the greatest actual wrestlers in this business, but we are also the most violent and the most calculating.
Woodsburg called it quits. He called it quits after being eliminated. Maybe he seen the same glitch I see. I don't know. Oh.
It certainly is, David. Now, Fit Finley is
A player added to the equation. Yeah, school strip. That's beautiful.
His father trains the Irish Olympic team. He has been wrestling professionally since he was 14 years of age, and a little injury like this isn't going to stop him. It wouldn't stop any of us. We're here to do battle, and that's what we do. Now, a little word of warning to anybody out there that really wants to try us. We are putting on offer something that you can't receive. You can come to us and get the greatest...
All right, one more person. Can y'all find one more person in time? We can use them. The better our chance. I know it's going to be more of us. It's going to be the more of them, but the better of our chances.
When the man with the bargains has passed you by, and that man is myself, and the other man is the Squire here. We, you know I am. Do you want to say something?
No, you're doing a great job.
Do you get paid the same as a professional? You swallow little tart. Now, David Fit Finley will be back. Hardcore wrestling, whether it's here or not, will be here because that's what the wrestling business is. But we will continue the fight. We will do the fight for Britain, and we will take WCW to another class and get a good look at that one quick. Hollywood Hogan will defend the world.
Hey, Volunteer, man, first of all, congratulations, because you have really been on quite a roll. You really had a steam the last few weeks at WCW.
Thanks very much. It's I feel finally I've broken the ice and I've gotten my chance, and you know, everybody thought I was just somebody out of the school, but I've been around 16 years, and I'm here to definitely show the people that I got what it takes to dominate this league.
And you wrestled for many years actually in Mexico, although you're not from Mexico yourself, from Canada. How did you wind up from Canada down to Mexico?
I went on vacation, and I basically just stayed there, and I started working out in the gym, and
hop on something, boy.
How
did you hook up with these guys?
Man, come on.
We're going around the same people, playing around the same clubs, and hopefully breaking a lot of same heads. You know, one thing led to the other, and we became friends, and here we are.
Now, Champion, 2 weeks ago, we saw some figure ring work, usually off the top rope. So, yeah, a little nervous. I'm struggling to handle this one. But some excellent ring work out of you. Where did you wear these work? One of those times was just with his pride. Oh, no, just put that.
Are you all right?
This is a great guy.
You fucking pussy!
You do better than that.
That's to win like shut, possibly take world titles home, to stick them on our shelves, and to
We could do better than that.
another main reason we're here, but I'm not going to get into that right now.
You got nigga.
Something else. You guys have been very outspoken about Kiss, who will be on the show August 23rd. There could be some heat backstage.
You had to bring him up, didn't you?
Well, people.
You had to bring him up. When I see Gene Simmons backstage in Vegas, I'm going to slap him and smear his makeup. Alright? Because Kiss stole the whole thing from us. Right here.
Well, they started about 20 years
I
earlier.
don't care what they were doing in the 50s.
Let's go back
The
to
hell?
Nitro. Yes, backstage at the Sioux Falls Arena, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. You're watching Backstage Blast on DirecTV, and it has been quite some time since we've seen the Big Wiggle.
Fuck to my original teammates, but
Your rumor has it that I sustained
Okay.
my neck injury while I was wrestling a match.
let's carry on.
When I flew into Atlanta to see the top specialist in the country, he informed me, he said, Norman, I've seen you on Monday Night Raw. I've seen you do the Big Wiggle, and you do it all around. You've got to spread those feet. Take that camera down here a little bit. You've got to spread your feet, get your balance out, and ease on it.
Forgive me, especially girl.
You're twisting your feet and your six buck because you're whistling your legs like that. You got to ease on into it. Move from side to side like that with some rhythm.
You're saying that your neck injuries were due to improper doing the Big
When
Wiggle?
you're wiggling, it's a dangerous move. You cannot try to make this move at home. Boys and girls, look for your parents before you do this move. It's a dangerous move. You know, I was doing it for 3 months. For 3 months I was in bed like this. That's a big break.
You know, a lot of people have sustained very serious injuries being in bed with a Big Wiggle.
And the same version of the big break. I don't think you should be magic for the world. If you're the same for 2 seconds, easy.
I can't do that.
You can't make it because it's a big move. I'm going to the thriller. Okay, okay, next person goes look too quick. Ease into it. You ease. It's right there.
Since you've been back, or since you've been gone,
Hey, James.
This is the number 1 company in the business. That's why
No, that's your gift with you. Remember.
the account is yours. And that's why I'm here. WCW, the truth, and the truth I'm told is the best.
that's fantastic. You know, it's good to have you back. We're going to go back to Nitro in just a second.
Here's what you're welcome to.
Yeah, well, we're not going to see you in action tonight, but again, it's great to see you back at WCW. Don't smiling. Back with the Big Wiggle. You heard it here. Injured is back doing the Big Wiggle. We're going to go back to Nitro. This round of by David King. That was a short package that we put together and pretty much to emphasize all the great stars of World Championship Wrestling that through their hard work, through their determination, earned the United States Heavyweight Championship belt. I know, Chad, that you as well as I are just about sick of David Flair and the U.S. title reign. It's an opportunity for someone like Chris Benoit. We saw it last week on Nitro. On several occasions, Benoit was in the driver's seat. He had David Flair put away. Diamond Dallas Page saved him. We all know that Benoit deserves another shot, and so many other people deserve a shot at that U.S. title. Absolutely. Looking at the legacy that the U.S. title has, one, it's the number 1 contender spot. What our promotion says is the man who holds a U.S. title is second to the world champion. The man most deserving of a shot at the world champion. Right now, it's being held by a rookie. He can't do anything. He can barely wrestle. He has a strength on the wrist. He takes care of his wrestling. This is embarrassing.
It's only to the stepping stone championship bout to the world heavyweight title. I think Jimmy Barron's waiting backstage. Jimmy's got something for us on the blast backstage. Let's go to Jimmy Barron. Very impressive earlier on this evening. Not official, but you guys seem to not have lost the step at all.
Come on, girls.
You know, man, like my brother used to say a long time ago, won't you just shut up and let us take care of your business, man? You know, when we talking about explosives, when we talking about business, our tag team comes back around our way as Sturgis, if you know what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is this, Dallas Page, that big fat bam bam.
Behind you.
That's what it's saying about the OG, but Kansas, we don't want you nowhere in our midst. Me and my brother, we got a job to do, and that is to become a time we're going to tag team champ. That's when you trick it, something.
Get it right.
You know, let me tell you like this. Everything Paul did, we relinquished the belt. We gave him a link. Those belts haven't meant anything in professional wrestling. You know that as well as
Even the outsiders, so the outsiders took it for you.
Propaganda Mike today. When you talk about tag team wrestling and you don't put Booker T and Stevie Ray at the forefront, you just a couple of fat foolish. You know it, and I know it, and my brother know it. So get ready, Dallas Page, your time, because we coming after you. Sign those belts up, because me and my brother ready to take them home one more time.
Hey, thank you very much today. The Minister of Propaganda. Let's go back to Now, you were for like eons.
2 months for 8 weeks,
What exactly was wrong? Were you able to do the the ladies, I don't believe I'm understanding that you no pun intended, a little spicy. Anybody want to talk other than that? Like, when we say spicy, what can we expect?
But you don't get the opportunity to see who it is. But I can also do it. You can see it. That's all I got to say.
Lots of skin. All right, good. Kimberly, come on over here. Kimberly is the leader of the Nitro Girls. Now, are you happy with the final product? We're talking about the conversation with how finally came out.
It's going to be so awesome. It's so entertaining. The funniest part is the outtakes at the end. So you got to sit, watch through the credits, because some little blue things and practical jokes going on.
Yeah, so that's a great way to do it. A lot of people will tune out. They want to get to the credits, but that's not what we want to do. What was some of the additional footage?
It's people and green screens and you do it all. It's beautiful locations. This is being her first night back at the ring.
We're going to go out, hit the time, speak to most of the wrestling.
They really need her sense of humor and all her craziness in most of her.
Is that kind of your thing? You would be considered the clown of the group, the sense of humor of the group? The clown of the group, the sense of humor of the group?
Very serious. And it was
tomorrow night, pay-per-view, Nitro Girls. Make sure you pick it up. Let's get back to Nitro.
My t-shirt really makes it hard to blend in.
Early on, of course, Road Wild, Saturday, August 14th, a big match, a very big match, Bad Brown and the Cat. Cat
That's a gorgeous robe. You wear that down Russell Street here on the South Dakota.
I'm not going anywhere this time, but home.
I'll bet you're a big hit in a town like this.
Well, the fans do want me around here, you know, but they can't help but to love a great man like myself.
You know, your kind of dancing is not real big in this part of the country.
Kind of dance is big all over the world. Okay?
The ladies, they like to catch the
They love to see the cat get around there, you know, that's what I'm
I'll tell you what, we have Norman Smiley out here a little bit early. Norman Smiley's got the big wiggle back. Maybe no competition for you in the dance.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying that people like to see the cat get down and boogie.
You know, one of the things I noticed is I'm not seeing the nice ruby red slippers that we're used to seeing the cat. Have you gotten those back yet, or are you still wearing
Don't worry
those?
about that. Don't worry about it. Because if I ever break my shoes off, somebody's in big trouble. I got my shoes. You might just get kicked. Be careful what you wish for.
Well, yeah, I saw the bunny clippers last week, and I thought maybe
Hey, you know you can't do that. You know, don't bring that up, all right? Don't bring up that kind of shit.
well, you know, you threw those out, and I'm thinking maybe those will work.
I never put them on. You know, I never put them on. Don't just tell me trying to just come out with the plans but it didn't work. I still keep my mind.
I thought that his impression of you last Sunday night was very
Well, you're a bad man. Every time I'm on the Tuesday stage, or something like that, you're a bad man if you find yourself something.
You think, no, you know that, Kelly?
There's no problem you too. There's no other man in my face. I'm just big somewhere over here. No, don't you ever say that. Somebody's gonna get hurt.
He's going to get hurt on Saturday against Saturday for the 14th. Oh, yeah. At least they're looking for his shoe.
You gonna be looking for your two pairs.
Give you a very good technical match for one thing. So when you think back to the problems that Chris Benoit and DDP have had, specifically last Monday on this program,
Hurry up.
Chris Benoit not on the verge of victory, but he had David Flair put away on several occasions. He should be the U.S. champion. DDP saved that U.S. title for David Flair. There's payback in store for Cage tonight. But that's just the beginning, fans, because we have two of the most enigmatic, charismatic, two of the biggest stars in wrestling, the two biggest stars in wrestling, Sting and Goldberg, together for the first time. This match has magnanimous things. You expect what to happen tonight as Sid Vicious and Rick Steiner go up against this four. Well, it's WCW's dream team, to be sure, when you combine the talents of the new president of World Championship Wrestling, Sting, along with the phenomenal Goldberg, and they are going to go in a tag team match. The challenge issued earlier, it has been accepted, it has been signed. They will face the dog-faced gremlin Rick Steiner and Sid Vicious. Now, there's no questioning the absolute outrageous of Sid. When you factor in the new dog-faced gremlin Rick Steiner, taking almost like a page out of the book of his brother Scott, and even turning that possibly up a notch.
Damn. Swoop me out of the way.
But they face these two intense individuals. And there's so much more to consider here. Sting, now the president of WCW. We talked about this a bit earlier. Sting, he's making decisions. Will he go that same road that Ric Flair went? Can we trust Sting with the ultimate power? Already we've seen him put himself in several matches and not really do anything else for the whole of WCW. Well, that's really going to be, I think, over the course of time, we will find out whether Sting is going to be concentrating more on his programs, on his matches, like we saw with Ric Flair and Son David, or is Sting here to set the WCW organization straight from top to bottom? And one other thing we have to consider, fans, the last time we saw Sting and Goldberg in a ring together, they were battling each other. That match never came to fruition. We never found out who truly was WCW's franchise player. Will there be jealousy in the ring tonight? We don't know.
One more person. Let's try to find one more.
Right there. Come out and attack Scott Hudson. Scott Hudson, who's been doing an excellent job the last few weeks, filling in for Tony
Who's this
Schiavone,
new
trainer
person?
in the ring, attending to Scott. I've never seen anything like this.
We'll take her.
WCW security's in the ring, I believe. Steiner has been ushered out.
I was going to quit it, but I invited my extra teammate. She decided to join, so there we go.
Applied a belly-to-belly suplex on Scott Hudson, obviously in no shape to take a suplex of that kind. As we wait to see what happens next, Nick Patrick, the referee, also on the screen. There seems to be a lot of confusion also in the arena. I'll tell you what, we're going to throw it upstairs right now to Mike today and Chad Daviani. Fans, there's a lot of confusion here on this end, and to be completely frank with you, this kind of hits a personal note for Mike and myself. Scott Hudson being critical and being very fairly critical of Rick Steiner. Rick Steiner's acting like a man lately, and is this what announcers can expect? Just what I was thinking about. What kind of message does this send to the WCW crew? All night we've seen wrestlers talk with Jimmy Barry, have a little bit of fun with Jimmy, push him around a little bit. And I guess that's all being a wrestling. It is part of the situation. But we just witnessed Rick Steiner went completely over the line. That was a very sickening thing that has just happened to a friend of ours in Scott Hudson that he certainly didn't deserve to have this happen here. We're down the ring. Eric Bischoff has entered the ring. The reputation for the gentleman like us, Mike, is wicked. We're here to report news on these guys. We're here to give it. And if those wrestlers can just come out and lay their hands on you, I mean, Scott is out calling the ring right now. And there's Coach right there. He's over on top of him. You know, this would be back a few years, and I'll tell you what, Eric Bischoff's out there. Because there was a time when Eric Bischoff confronting Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, trying to do his job, was powerbombed through several tables, almost took his ability to walk away. We didn't know what was going on. Scott Hudson's the guy that we eat with and cater, and Scott Hudson's the guy we drive with the shows, but they're taking him out like if the stretcher is there now. This is not a man trained. This is not a man trained to take it to the Scott Hudson has been a student of professional wrestling. And Scott and I have been friends for several years. And I just hate to see what kind of a message this sends to the WCW locker room in general. And in particular, we're all concerned. You can see the look on the face of Dave Penzer. You can feel the concern in the building here in Sioux Falls from our friend Scott. We've got to go back to Nitro.
Well, that girl just up and left. Bro.
Okay, fans. We're backstage at Nitro Backstage Blast, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. As we take a look on the live shot of the arena, Kurt Hennig and the West Texas group making their way up the ring. As Kurt Hennig and the West Texas group before that, was Terry Santa putting his arm where his mouth was and taking Kurt Hennig to the challenge. You know, we don't
Terry Santa just learned what happens when you run your mouth to the West Texas game like the Kurt Hennig. Terry Santa learned a lesson tonight.
Before he was because I decided to give him a little bit because I felt sorry for him. You think I don't have backup? You don't think that these are the original Four Horsemen? Anything you looking at right in front of you right here are the men in pro wrestling today. And if there's any doubt in your mind or any doubt in anybody's mind, you know what? It will be.
Have you seen the Billboard chart? Sit up. We've got 3 million sold. We can't keep them on the channel. Ask me something serious.
sue you. Without the West Texas Rednecks, because it's clear that you couldn't handle it yourself.
It's obvious that I won the match, and that's all that's going to go down in the record book is Kurt Hennig and the West Texas Rednecks win again.
All right. No, that's not what I'm looking to me. All right, just leave me alone. So many people have said he never gets that break. He never can take it to that next level. But what we just saw, he beat the two-time former world champion. Yes, an amazing match and an amazing night here at Nitro, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the location. The Canadian crippler Chris Benoit has just defeated Diamond Dallas Page, despite an attempted interference by the United States heavyweight champion David Flair. And if the executive committee is paying attention, you know that Benoit deserves another shot at David Flair and a chance for Benoit to gain U.S. gold. But the close to famous song, we've only just begun. We have the biggest main event. We've got two guys together in this main event like today. We've been talking about it a little bit. Goldberg and Sting, the franchise players for WCW, they're going to be together against two sisters who have walked into the and taken. Really taken everything he's done it. And a man who's been around a long time and done something so successful tonight that I'd rather even not talk about it. Nick Steinman is gone. What kind of match do we expect from these four men? Sid Vicious and Rick Steiner have taken it up another notch. Sting and Goldberg stand in the way. It's the main event tag match that we're waiting for. Let's get back to Jimmy Barron with Shayna. Okay, a little bit earlier, we saw Shayna. And Dean Malenko with Jerry Flynn, beat Jerry Flynn. And of course, tremendous match. At the end of the match, we saw Curry Seven take the hardcore title away from the First Family. Can we expect this action and wind up back as Parker has Fit Finley?
Well, I'm going to give the First Family their props because when I came to World Championship Wrestling, I knew the competition was going to be toughest, bar none here.
Make it quick.
Professional wrestling is a very tough sport, as you know. There are a whole lot of injuries that we incur. We walk out to the ring like gladiators and we battle to the very end and to the final belt. Hugh Morris and Gary Flynn and the rest of the First Family, toughest bar none here in WCW. But you know something, all I can say is, there's a scumbag here aside from the First Family.
All right, Shane taking up. All right, let's go back to Nitro. That's coming your way, exclusive. We're backstage. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, in the Sioux Falls Arena. Rick Steiner earlier completely uncalled for attack, a brutal attack on Scott Hudson. That was way over the line. I don't even know what to say. The people back here will say,
I'll take this over. Goldberg, Sting, I hope you got your attention. Between me and the big stick fish is getting the ring, we're taking you guys out. You ain't gonna make it to Sturgis because we're gonna finish it right tonight. You got something to say? You got something to say? You come and say.
this man is completely possessed. Doug Dillinger, I'm sure, has him. Earlier we saw him with a brutal attack. Up in the ring. I'll tell you what, let's go back upstairs to Mike Clay and Chad Demian. Unbelievable, man. Who's producing the show that they're going to put Jimmy Barron out there with this time? That's ridiculous. Jimmy Barron has been in the battleground backstage tonight, here on Backstage Live this evening on Nitro in the ring with Scott Hudson. It's obviously take a cheap shot at analysis night here on Monday Nitro. You know, but we've seen a lot of cheap shots tonight. We just saw something happen in the ring seconds ago. What an amazing, what a strange Nitro that we're experiencing tonight. Dennis Rodman comes down. I still don't know where Gorgeous George was. And I still don't know where Mona's loyalties lie. But it appears to me
said,
that
fuck
Mona has
Macho.
decided that she no longer wants to be a member of Team Savage. As far as Gorgeous George goes, I think that Randy Savage felt that when you think back to what went down last week on Nitro, that Dennis Rodman was actually almost kidnapping Gorgeous George. I think that the Macho Man Savage felt that as far as Team Savage goes, it was better that Gorgeous George was not a part of this live Nitro event. It's interesting because it's hard to have any pity for Randy Savage. Considering what he's done with Tony, what he's done with Medusa, how he's always shown favoritism to Gorgeous George, but even I don't like what we just watched seconds ago. Even I have never particularly been a fan of Dennis Rodman. It's a circus out there. I don't know even who's involved in what's going on. What's Randy Savage have to prove? One would anticipate that Dennis Rodman has lit even more of a fire under the Macho Man Randy Savage. That may not be a great idea when you consider that Rodman has to go one-on-one with the Macho Man on August the 14th at Road Wild. I'll tell you, when you're 7 foot tall, it's hard to be over. Am I supposed to be here now? Not really, but you need someone to fill in. That was really just a more of a gang bang, for lack of a better word, as he was finally assisted by Rey Mysterio out there at the beginning of the match. And he knows very well that Vampiro right now currently is Coffee, among others, and Raven. He really wants into a gauntlet situation, and I believe right now Eddie is still on his way out. We're still waiting. The main event fans are watching backstage last here live from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Sioux Falls Arena. This is exclusive to DirecTV viewers. Monday of every month, $4.99. Make sure you pick it up. And again, reminding you, worldwide Saturday, August 14th, live from Sturgis, just up the road. I'll tell you what, apparently Eddie had a lot of trouble getting on the ring. We're going to throw it upstairs to Mike Panetti for Chad DeViano. Thank you, Jimmy Barron. Taking a look at that, what we found most interesting on the internet side of this broadcast is that Raven, for the first time, has made his physical presence known in this match. And we've seen Raven come out recently on WCW broadcast. He even came out in matches involving Vampiro and the Insane Clown Posse. But we really weren't sure exactly whose side he was on. I think we're all pretty certain right now that Raven, Vampiro, and the ICP are forming a team that WCW stars like Mysterio and Conan and the other no-limit soldiers to reckon with. But what we're not quite sure about is the relationship between Eddie Guerrero and Mysterio. I can remember back to a Halloween Havoc match that brought the house down. These two have been bitter enemies, and these two have been close friends. Can this relationship work once again? Well, so often these bitter enemies, when they can put aside their differences, are able to form some of the best tag teams ever, and I think that's the case with Mysterio and Guerrero. Well, we're certainly going to find out today. We've still got a huge main event. Just stay with us. We're going to send you back to Nitro. Has he changed? Has he changed for real? Wrestling Association, in terms of rivals between Hollywood Hogan and Bobby Heenan, I think after we saw what went down earlier, Bobby Heenan doesn't want to have any possible confrontations with anyone after we saw what happened with Scott Hudson being taken out on a stretcher. Probably better for everyone that we allow Bischoff and Hogan to handle the commentary. And then I hear that JB has double A. I heard the same thing. We've got Jimmy Barron downstairs with Arnett. You know, I got to be honest with you. It's a lot of people very surprised that you have really stood behind Ric Flair for as long as you have, especially in light of the catastrophe. And I really can't choose another word that describes his reign as U.S. heavyweight champion. What's truth? This is truth. Gets in over his head. Got a situation of this business. Someone getting in power, exercising control, waving the magic wand over somebody before they're ready. Yeah, I'm saying some things that probably going to be taken out of context, but the fact is, Jimmy, I'm going to tell the truth. Ric Flair is the greatest wrestler that ever lived in my estimation. Someone I've always admired, someone I've always respected, as probably you have. The way this kid came in the back door is wrong. If any other kid came off the street and came in the back door, I'd say the same thing. It's different for everybody else. And we read this as you possibly severing ties with Ric Flair at this point.
Ric Flair is the best friend I have on the planet. Don't expect to see me even near a TV anytime soon. I'll never get doctor's clearance. I'm just telling the way I feel. I respect this business, I respect Ric Flair, and I like David. But the way this thing's been put together, I don't respect that. I think it's wrong. I'll go on record saying it's wrong.
Well, that's a very
appealing statement. I'll leave it as this. I'm done for the week.
Let's go back to Nitro.
Thank y'all for joining me. I'm out of here.